I 15M indirectly caused the death of my abusive ex-stepdad. When I was 9, my mom met a man who, for the sake of the story, we'll call Jay. Jay was an unremarkable man. He was a chef and he was from New York, living in South Philadelphia at the time. My mom, being emotionally unstable, decided to give him a try. After lots of past relationships not working out, seriously, she has a bad taste in men. And I feel it is a good time to mention my dad is dead from a drug overdose. Philadelphia, man, drugs are everywhere. So my mom was desperate for someone to be that guy who was good for her and me. She gives Jay a chance and out of nowhere, boom, Jay has cancer. Came out of the blue and my mom's heartstrings were pulled by him and she was attached to him for good. I was 9 at the time, so OFC, I was a stupid kid who never thought my mom could be wrong. Well, I didn't notice her getting black eyes, but my grandfather did. So one day at a corner store in my neighborhood, he decided to beat Jay black and blue. He was stuck on the couch for days, and looking back it brings a smile to my face. But he convinced my mom that my grandmother, who was manipulative, manipulated my grandfather to beat him up, so we have to move. After an intervention was held, holy fucking shit, I was there, it was wild. My mom had decided to move. We packed our things in our van and I held my 90-pound Rottweiler on my lap and we moved to fucking Florida. I'm gonna admit, life kinda sucked here. For 5 years I was stuck in such a dumpster fire of a state with no family support. My mom was abused daily and I was mostly mentally abused. I also lost my great-grandmother at this time and I wanted to go back to Philly for the funeral, but Jay said no. Eventually in 2021 my mom left Jay. And then the worst night of my life happened. I was still in Florida, shocker, and I went trick-or-treating with a younger friend. At this point in time my mom was paying for Jay's new apartment because she just wanted him gone. Well, he broke into our apartment, took my puppy for a walk, weird time to care about a dog while committing a crime, but hey, my dog had fun, and smashed everything. My mom decided instead of calling the police she would confront him, with me, alone. So we went, and as a precaution my mom had a knife on her. We went, and when we got there was a girl with Jay. A fight ensued and I called 911. I also beat the everlasting shit out of Jay. Unfortunately my mom couldn't see that and thought Jay was winning. So she stabbed him, non-lethal, his fat got it, he didn't go to the hospital. So when police showed up they gave a good look at my mom with choke marks from the fight, and arrested her for assault and breaking and entering. Well, the trial came and went. My mother is off the hook, but she will be a felon until a completion of a program. So we left him in Florida and decided to move back north to New Jersey. My mom breaking up with Jay was account to me because I pushed hard for it. Life continues, but November comes around and I received news that made me burst out in laughter. Jay's sister came forward and told us he shot himself in the head. I even read his suicide note and everything. I ruined his relationship with my mom and karma came back. Life goes on, and he dies unloved and alone. Edit. Thank you all for the supportive comments. I do want to clear up one thing. My mother has mental issues and she was diagnosed wrong. She was taking medicine that made her worse, not better. She's on track to get off her current medication and take new medication soon. Edit 2. I don't feel guilty about what happened. I actually feel angry that he's dead. I would rather have him live as a homeless bum with nothing in his life. Unfortunately he took the easy way out, which was the bullet, but still he's dead, so I get some comfort from that.